These guys are ready to go. A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline is taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2. And for New York, Kevin Love out there with Little. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Harrison in at the 2 spot. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And that one's good, Junior.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. And as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Now the pass to Siakam. Back to Leonard. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 5. Makes it off the glass.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Searching for their first points of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Here's Houston. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Leonard on the wing. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Garnett. Outside Leonard. Goes back up. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garnett outside. Passes it to Love. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Houston shot's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Harrison. The pass to Garnett. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's rebounded by New York. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anunoby with it. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. Kicks it to Little. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 12. Now, Junior, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had them totally rattled.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For New York, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Anunoby. And Garnett has it in the corner. Leonard with the steal. Here's Houston. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Knicks trail by 16. Garnett left side. It's 2-on-1. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Garnett the pass to Anunoby. The feed to Little. Leonard with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Siakam. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Raptors making a switch here. Carucci's checked in. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. And obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Now, here's Junior. 6 points for him. Houston, the pass to Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Junior's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shoots from the right block, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Hernandez checked in for Toronto. Osman comes in for Pascal Siakam. And here's Junior. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Kurucs. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's showing up. Here's Hernandez. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in. He has 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Karuch. The teardrop falls in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Kennedy. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Passes to Houston.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Junior. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. And it's Karuch missing. Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Niang. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Toronto. Raptors leading by 20. The pass to Junior. To the left side wing. Here's Osman. No good that time, so New York will take it the other way. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Scotty's checked in for Junior. Here's Junior. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Leonard. Dishes it to Junior. Garnett comes over to help. Stolen away. You've got Little. Also Kevin Love out there. And it's Kennedy in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely. Pass to Houston. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, got the job done. He scored 12 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
They double him with Junior. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Love.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Love, right side. Here's Kennedy. No good on the 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Hawks.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. Here's Leonard. Passes it to Houston. It's Junior, top of the key. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Junior with it. He's got 8. Little comes with a double team. Leonard looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Little with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Garnett misses.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Garnett. Siakam outside. Raptors get it back. Takes it out to Leonard. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Garnett outside. Leonard against Anunoby. Pass to Kennedy. There's the triple. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reverses, and he sinks the layup. 11 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Jonah Bolden's checked in for Kevin Love. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Garnett the pass to Bolden. Anunoby with it. They could use a bucket. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And the pass to Houston. Little comes with the double team. Here's Boucher. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 16. Passes it to Kennedy. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Little.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Siakam. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
The Knicks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Kennedy, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Carter on the wing. He kicks to Junior. There's the pass to Boucher. From down in the low post, it goes. Boucher's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Some changes for Toronto. Hernandez checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Jetty Osman in for Chris Boucher. Raptors leading by 19. Now, Junior. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. All sorts of time. And that one drops. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Garnett. Defense right on him. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Toronto taking a 19-point. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Knicks trail by 19. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Toronto right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Siakam is out there with Carter. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Pass to Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Garnett. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Passed a little. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here they go. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knicks trail by 20. Garnett outside. Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Knicks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Carter kicks to Leonard.
When the story of Kawhi Leonard is told, it will be about the hard work being the secret of his success. Here was a guy who was not the most vaunted prospect in either high school or college, but boy, he kept his eyes on what he was after, and he kept working.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Doris, you were talking about Leonard's work ethic. Going back to San Diego State, he used to come in at 6:30 in the morning. No lights on in the gym, so he brought his own lamps. I mean, the guy was dedicated.
No doubt, Kevin, and that has been the through line of his career. First to practice, last to lead. He has that hunger to improve, the drive and the desire to put in the time to be great. There's a price to be paid, and he's willing to pay it.
Toronto leading by 20. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Junior the pass to Carter. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Carter outside. Leonard kicks to Junior. 4 on the clock. And it's Leonard missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Garnett wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
New York calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Morris checked in for New York. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. Garnett outside. Back to Moore. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Junior. Here's Houston. Kicks to Junior. From deep. Siakam outside. Here's Schoenga. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Harrison scanning the floor to the left wing. Now here's Little, covered by Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Harrison, no good. Toronto leading by 23. Loads it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Harrison. Now Moore. Down low. Here's Garnett. The short one's on the money. Garnett's got 13. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Junior dishes to Lowry. And there's the pass to Houston. 6 to shoot. The Knicks pull it in. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Moore outside. From deep, Love trying to break loose. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And that one's good by Garnett.
Knicks losing, 58.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 8. Inside, Siakam. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Garnett, right side. Love trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam. The Knicks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. He's off on the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, there's an awareness that's required to be a good passer, and Kyle Lowry, he has it.
Kennedy, Lowry covering. Passes to Kennedy. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Caruch. And a wide open look for Junior. Drills it from outside. Junior's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Knocked loose. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Here's Boucher. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Raptors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Boucher. Some changes for Toronto. Osman comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Scott in for Kyle Lowry. The Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Niang. They need this. And that one goes long. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
New York's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Kennedy passes to Garnett. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Kennedy passes to Garnett. Shoots it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Garnett's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here's Junior. He's got 14. The pass to Caruch. Holden pulls it in. Holden's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Junior. Passes it to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hernandez is checked in. For New York, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Bolden. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will come the other way. And Scott has it in the corner. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Here's Hernandez. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Garnett against Scott. Garnett outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Garnett. Here's Hernandez. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The kick out to Scott. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Toronto, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Scott at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. Rubio's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. And it's Rubio with the ball for the New York Knicks. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Toronto with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass.
Teams changing it up here. We've got Kevin Love. Harrison out there with Little. And it's Garnett in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Substitution for the Knicks. Damian Jones.
Scott against Moore. Clock at 6. Here's Peterson. Lays it up off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Moore. Garnett's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And Scott has it in the corner. To the middle, here's Schoenga. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Hernandez. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Garnett kicks to Moore. Garnett with it. Back to Moore. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Out left to the wing. Here's Peterson. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. And here we go. And Garnett misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The kick out to Scott. Wide open. And he knocks down the jumper. Now Garnett. Pass to Harrison. Moore with it. Back to Harrison. Five on the clock. Back to Moore. The pass to Jones. Over Peterson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Schoenberg. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Junior. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Raptors. And both free throws good for Junior. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. There's the dish to Rubio. And stolen by Scott. Now the Raptors moving it up. Finished off the break. Scott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
Right here.
Passes it to Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the New York Knicks. Looking to end the run. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Junior dishes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Scott. Rubio against Bogdanovich. Here's Schoenberg. And Jones sends it back. Bogdanovich finds Scott. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Schoenberg. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Jones. Back to Rubio. Pass to Niang. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Now, here's Junior, covered by Rubio. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Scott, and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And here's Rubio. Now the pass to Niang. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Rubio. Over Junior. New York, no good that time either. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.